Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. Well, we're back in Riften. We're about to hand in that quest involving finding the 4 journals belonging to that skeevy necromancer. And after that, we'll decide where we're going to go next.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Yeah, now I remember the contact for this was Valen the bartender. Oh, Vekil the bartender.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. Good.
I've seen enough
I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about it. As promised, here's your payment for bringing them to me.
What do you make of that?
Got it as part of a fair trade from my client.
And it just occurred to me, this is the first time I've come to the Thieves Guild since I've married Mjall. So what's the word around the guild?
Maven was down here right before you got back, and she was all smiles. Haven't seen her like that in a long time. Whatever you did at Honningbrew, you're now on her good side. Best of all, if she's happy, Mercer's happy. Keep it up, and you'll go places.
Yep, it's a man's life in the Thieves Guild. Travel Skyrim, meet interesting people, and take their stuff.
Oh, you're back. Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal. Where you off to?
Back with good news, and with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you. I handle the... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. When a client needs us to eliminate an... We send... Sound like you can handle it? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Now, I forget how many of each type of job we're supposed to do.
Numbers and bedlam jobs. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Let's do a bedlam job.
Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression.
Oh, that sounds like
Simple,
fun.
right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole.
I'll take it.
Just remember the rules. Keep it clean, and keep it quiet. Here's the details. Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Steal 500 gold and goods from Windhelm. Sounds doable. But we're not going to do that one just yet, because the Thieves Guild quests do get a bit repetitive, and I'm not sure how exciting it is to watch me doing them.
What do you need?
So, let's check the old journal. Because I think we actually cleared out everything in miscellaneous. We've got join the Stormcloak Rebellion, speak with the leader of the companions, visit the Shrine of Azura. Yeah, all of the personal quests, except for locate a clue about Branshee's past. And actually, well, we're in a pretty good position to go do that one, so let's head back to Winterhold and head a little bit east. Yeah, this is distant enough it's not even showing up as a location on our map yet. But from what I recall of the eastern coast of Skyrim... Ah, heck yeah. I forgot that...
What? Nah!
Well, hopefully that got his attention. It's flying backwards! Elder Dragon. Oh, that's not good. Did that get it? That got it.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Yeah. The dragons are becoming about as annoying as cliff racers.
All my years, I've never seen such a thing.
And for those of you who never played Morrowind, which was the third of the Elder Scrolls games, cliff racers were a creature that, well, they were a tad on the annoying side. They were small pterodactyls.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
That would chase after you, trying to attack you, but they'd stay just at distance to where even with a bow it was rather tricky to hit them. And of course at early levels, you know, you could barely do any damage, you could barely hit them accurately, what with the way that the archery system worked, to where even if your aim as a player is good, you couldn't really do much damage to them. And I was going to give...
All set. Let's go.
Give me all just enough of that to make it so I can walk. And yeah, it's 2 in the morning. Quick divergence while we go and sell dragon bones, and I think we will go ahead and get the quest from the shopkeeper here.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Of course, since I'm investing in her business, I can now take the
I'll
gold
sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
with any
Keep
complaints.
that in mind, will you?
So you said something about a bad deal.
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
I think I know what. I could look into it.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Done.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Good day.
Alright.
I'm itching for a fight.
Well, let's raid Mjol's inventory. Oh, but first...
We've made a bit of gold. Here, love. This is your share. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Yeah, I don't think I got her carrying anything except for my spare
All
armor,
set. Let's go.
which I'm really not doing much with
I
at
do
the
what's
moment.
necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on. Take a look.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do more than sell the dragon bone, if that. Of course, I did manage to... I gave him the journals, and I've still got them in inventory. I think I got both those spells already. Sell off the fur boots. And let's see, does she have any potions? Minor healing. That's enough to get rid of that. Alright, well, as long as I'm going through apparel. And I made a new shield for Mjall, I completely forgot about. Since I'm not smithing at the moment, I don't need the necklace if I'm not smithing. And,
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Yep, totally forgot to give her back the shield.
All set. Let's go.
Alright, now where's this barrow that she mentioned? Just for the heck of it. And she did not actually tell us where the barrow was. Oh well. We can look around. I mean, how many godforsaken cursed caves around here can there be? Actually, as we've seen, there's quite a few.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
Let's get back to our original purpose in coming back to this frozen wasteland. Finding out the origins of our buddy Branchi. And then we can go wandering around searching for this barrow. Pardon me. Yeah, as you can see, we can see quite a bit of ground from here. And yeah, rather impressive bit of architecture there. It looks like there is some type of barrow to the north, but yeah, that is not a good place to try and descend. And just in case, because we know what happened the last time I tried doing some extreme mountain climbing. Woohoo! Although it looks like there's almost a natural path going that way, but no, I'll go this way, where I'll probably have to wind up swimming in full plate mail with a shield. I wonder if somebody modded the game to make that a bit more realistic. Well, I don't think we're likely to run into any monsters out here apart from ice wraiths. And yeah, looks like there's a wrecked ship out there. Alright, we'll take the plunge. Oh, bandits. And me without a weapon. Oh, wait.
I'll kill you.
Okay, I don't have any soul gems large enough to trap a man at the moment. Oh, gee. I just love how the wolf tried using tactics there. Clearly the bandit chief has got some kind of, you know, equipment that is giving them super speed. Luckily I've got extreme healing, but let us see what the power of the Dovahkiin might do here.
Split your belly like an old woman's purse.
You know, this is a increasingly easy way for me to level my blocking skill, if nothing else. I gotta let the bandit chiefs beat on me more often. That was rather profitable little fight. My block skill went up 3 times. Ooh, flawless sapphire.
I'm itching for a fight.
Yeah, you just had one.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Where'd I get a second Nordic shield?
All set. Let's go.
Warlog chest. Lindern Tenvani's journal. Alright, let's look at this. Just for the heck of it. Brandiel, I hope this text of your father's last words finds its way to your hands. I served House Telvanni as a wet nurse during your first months of life and wanted to repay your father's kindness. I've done all I can to locate you, but I regret that we'll never meet face to face. Hydra Olin. For 4th age, 6th second seed. Midius, is this the end of all things? Are we to die by the cruel barbed blades of the Argonian invasion force? After surviving the Red Veer, struggling to dig from the ash and the rubble, and burying the thousands that died, is this to be our epitaph? The irony of our demise grows brighter than the Marser on the summer solstice. We brought this upon ourselves. The Argovians are simply answering a rallying cry inside by a millennia of suffrage imposed by my kind. And so here I sit in the crumbling basement of our family home while 1,000 booted feet echo above me and the screams of the dying find their way to my ears. So falls House Telvanni. But then I look into the eyes of this child, this blessing given to us by the very year that Vardenfeld spoused its fiery death across the land. This gift I hold in my grasp. Is it too much to hope that, to wish... is it too much to wish that he be given the chance to survive and keep our memories alive? This small boy born in the midst of chaos and destruction must carry on. If nothing else, is a reminder to other Dumner that the Telvanni were once a proud and noble people. Since the death of my wife, I haven't been able to bring myself to give my son a proper name. It never felt right without her. But my own life reaches its final hours as the luxury of time escapes my embrace. I name him now, Brendald, son of Limdrin, and sole living heir to House Telvanni. I will wrap him in this Iona, his birthing swaddle, and leave his fate to Ezura's will. Live with virtue and with pride, Sira. Yeah, again, this is a reference to Morrowind, where there were several houses, and the Tilvani were one of the most noble. If by noble you mean a bunch of slave-trading bastards.
But that's what it was all about.
They were also a proud race of magicians who built their homes in giant mushrooms. One of the more interesting bits of architecture in Morrowind, and it had some interesting architecture. In fact, if you can track down a copy, I highly recommend checking Morrowind out. It's just as diverse and rich a role-playing experience as Skyrim. The graphics are, of course, not as great as, Skyrim, because it came out in the early 2000s, 2002, 2003, if I recall correctly. But it has one of the most unique settings of any role-playing game I've ever played. I mean, it's not just generic fantasy. It doesn't have the Norse mythology influence that Skyrim has. It was truly an unusual world. Okay, Bleak Coast Cave. This is not, in fact, the barrow we were looking for. That over there might be the barrow that we're looking for. Oh, that's me all. She actually was trying to follow me. Not a good place to try climbing, and it looks like the closest pathway is that one right there. It looks like our foxy friend was showing us the way after all. The way right to a bunch of ice wolves. Oh, my mistake. That's a saber cat. So here's a question. Why the heck weren't they fighting each other? Well, I know why. It's because they're coded only to attack me. But with all the other animals that attack each other, you'd think that the wolf and the cat would be fighting. Oh, that looks like a ruin, but it's not on the map. Could be a waste known to someplace else. Snowvale Sanctum. Interesting, but not what we came here for. Neither, I think, is this one, but at least it's a location we can return to. Okay, Snowvale Sanctum. Apparently we found the back way in. Yep, can just make out Windhelm in the distance from here. Not a bad circle around, really. And hey, it looks like we're halfway to Windhelm. Well, maybe we'll continue picking up the long way from next time. But right now, let's go ahead and turn in our quest to Branchi, who is in Riften. And now we're starting to have some long load times, which probably means I'm going to emerge in Riften in the middle of either a vampire attack or a dragon attack. Well, it is night. But it will let me go to rest here. Or there could be a random thief attack in the street. Okay, Branchi is currently in the Riften jail.
Need something?
And now I think of that one, there's some other quests that we were supposed to do.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
I'm not new in town, I'm not here for the
Fine day,
fishing.
You around?
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
And we're loading, and we're loading. Well, there was the hope it might be a book that gave us skills.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
It's fine, I'm allowed to be here.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands. Let me see that. Yes, yes, this is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside. I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
What do you need, Bard?
Hey, he recognizes me as a bard.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Of course, I'm wearing heavy plate, so, Alright, well, let's go ahead and check out... See what was worth us swimming in the freezing waters of...
Finally, someone useful is around.
Let's see, amethyst, garnet, ruby, frostbite spell tome, a blacksmith's draught, and a weak stamina potion. Well, it's better than a kick in the backside.
Looking to stay up.
And while I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and check the magic books we have. I thought I already had healing hands.
Why take a chance?
Well, nice productive day of adventuring, I think. Next time... Well, let's see... Well, I think we will continue exploring the East Coast, trying to find that barrow so that we can make good on our investment with that Dragon Claw. But after that, I think we'll return to working on the Thieves Guild quests. We'll see you next time.